The road trip today that we just saw was to a thrift shop in a little town just a smidgen of where we live. I just scored all of these bags of Quikrete for less than half the price of what they are fresh now. All of these in the back were 80 pounders, all of these are 50s. But still, when you can get 26 bags for under $2 a bag, you run and get. Now we just have to get them stored in the barn and moisture proofed. That will probably be on this video also, as I am trying to get them rearranged and unloaded into the barn. Well, like my dad used to say, gone and back in the same day. Can't beat that really in many ways. So, here we are. I'm standing in the barn getting ready to start unloading this. Again, like I said, 26 bags. I got a lot of concrete work to do, I guess. But we have one mold, getting some more molds of those cobblestone looking things made by Quikrete, and I believe eventually that's what we're going to do, is we're going to have a walkway all the way around there, and I'm not sure exactly where all Mrs. Stedhomer said she wants it, but it's going to be somewhere around there, and it's going to look real nice. We're going to have a little bridge going across from the high point there over to a set of steps that's going up to hers. She's even talking about a possible koi pond down in there. So let's set this up, get busy here, unloading this. Oh yeah, I gotta take you back here and show you what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna stack it all on this pallet right now. I'm gonna lay a tarp down. Matter of fact, I think here's plastic. I may even go ahead and use that plastic first. Get that laid down, and whatever we got to do here, the barn is pretty well damp free, I believe, but we're going to keep it up off the floor. We're going to try to wrap it up and try, because I don't know when we're going to get to use it. I even have quite a few bags of Quikrete down in the basement that I'm going to bring up and add to this stack, so that when we get started we'll be able to have it all together. Be back in a little bit. These two bags here we carried in the back of the car because they had been busted open, and they will be the last ones put on. But that's why I figured I better let you know, because this is gonna, when this is running, you're gonna see me walking in and out of here, blah blah blah, and those are gonna be in the way. So I'll probably move this top bag down. You can still see. All the 80-pound bags are off the trailer, including the one that was here. Oh, can't see them. I'll have to move that chair so you can see what they look like back there. We got almost 2 complete layers. That's 8 per layer. 8 on the bottom, 7 on the top. That's the 15 bags that I said I got of the 80 pounders. Now comes the 11 pounder or 11 50 pounders that I have to finish out, and let's see what that pile looks like when we're done with that. The trailer is empty, and I'm about done for the day. I mean, it's a hot day, and that's where it's at. It's all right there. Now I'm going to set this up here real quick on this tripod. And the funny thing is, I guess, not only did we get that at such a marvelous, great deal. I carried everything back here on that flimsy little luggage dolly. I've got dollies. I don't know where any of them are that I can use. Two of them, which would have been the best, is what I used down in the basement for carrying, holding the wood for our furnace. They actually have 4 tires or 4 wheels. That would have been the best, but this thing, as flimsy as it is, actually worked wonders. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I will wrap the pile up, and I'll come back here in a little bit and show you what that looks like when it's all wrapped up and hopefully moisture free. Now, the tarp I used is not quite big enough. There is a small gap running around there, but like I said, I had, I'm going to say, in excess of 12 bags of concrete that's down in the basement that has already drawn some moisture. I'm going to have to, like I said, find a wheelbarrow so that I can put those bags in that wheelbarrow and bust all of them up with my maul or something to use. I'm going to bring them up here. And when I do, I'm going to throw another tarp over this. So that gap is not going to be that much of an issue. But I do want to separate those from in the basement to what these are, simply because of the moisture that they had already drawn from our wet basement. So until then, I'll show you what it looks like when I get all that done. That'll probably be in the next day or so. I'm getting ready to go and take a shower, and I'm going to try to cool off because I am overheated right now and really starting to feel it. We'll be back with this one in a flash as far as you're concerned. Well, I brought them up here, had, I believe, 15 of the 60 pounders that goes along with everything else that I had there. That 2616, that should give me 32 to 35 bags of Quikrete that I can use for our stairs. So we're ready to go, but I don't know that any of that's going to be done until next spring because we're running out of warm already this year and getting Mama Stay-at-Homer's side done, and then I can get this side cleaned out of a lot of stuff and get started over here. Well, this is Stay-at-Homer. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to give us thumbs up, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends. Tell your local asphalt laying company. They need to see a lot of this stuff too. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll catch you the next time around. Bye-bye.